Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel, and today is another compilation video of a series that I react to earlier in the year, and these are bonus videos that I'm putting up specifically for the month of December on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so they're not meant to replace the normal reactions. They're just meant to be bonus videos if you maybe want to revisit some of the reactions that I did early in the year and just binge them. Then this video is supposed to make it easier. Anyway, it's just something I'm trying out for December. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and if you do, then maybe I'll do it again next year. But for now, I hope you guys will enjoy this one. Which is the compilation of my reactions for our dining table. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, links will all be in the description below, along with my social media, PO box, and now also my merch. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into the compilation. Something about that really reminds me of old-fashioned cupcake. Ooh, okay, so clearly not a happy family situation. Oh, so tiny. Sorry. I need your food. Haven't you been taught not to talk to strangers or eat strangers' food or anything suspicious like that? That looks weirdly good. Oh my god, this kid has not been taught stranger at all, and I'm worried. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm glad his thought process is very clearly the same as mine. Like, where is this kid's parent? I would be much more freaked out than... I don't know how this man is so calm. I would be freaking the hell out if my kid or family member were missing. That was pure chaos that I think is about to throw your world into even more chaos. Yeah, well, I'm starting to wonder if his anxiety is the reason why he doesn't want to go to his father's birthday party and not necessarily like an estranged family situation. This to me is so interesting, because this is not the kind of food that I'm very familiar with. At least it seems like he hasn't answered yet, so maybe he will still get a chance to change his mind. Oh, oh, he literally brought him all the way here in hopes of having him apologize. He has quite a deep voice.
かに爆弾だ。手っ取り早くお腹いっぱいになるのと栄養を取るのが目的なので存続結びなんです。
Ah, okay, so this man is the very efficient kind.
俺だってその日なら作れるっつうの。やだ、まずい。あ、いつも作ってるだろ。もうじゃあ作んねえぞ。やだ、でもいいのか？作んないともいいんだな。やだ、まずい。やだじゃない。これ半分こする。ありがとう。いいんですか？僕もこんなに気に入ってもらえて嬉しいから。
Yeah, probably it's not something that brings him that level of joy anymore.
よかったらこいつに直接おにぎりの作り方を教えてやってくれませんか？
Interesting, so not teach me, teach him. I wonder how independently they are being forced to live. Because I mean, the kid still seems so young, so it's not common in my opinion for such young kids to be making their own food.
週末とかはどうですか？
Yeah, you're not going to be able to say no to that face, even though I think under normal circumstances he probably would. Oh! Yeah. Is it? Scary. That's interesting, okay. He doesn't look really scary to me, but I think for someone who's clearly a bit socially anxious, it's a different story. Oh, that sounds awkward. I would say neither, but it makes sense, I suppose. See, how can he look scary? He doesn't look scary to me at all. He looks like he was caught off guard, though. Oh, their mother, probably. So tiny. I forget how small kids can be because I'm not often around kids. Oh, plus all this is so wholesome. I can't deal. Oh no. No, no. It's one thing if you burn it or you just don't know how to like do it properly or whatever, but the fact that he doesn't clean it, oh no, that sounds hazardous. She has really nice hands. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like that's just the environment that kids bring, but I'd rather have that and know it's a happy child than have an overly quiet child that I don't know how they feel. Maybe you should write this down. I like steps like that and makes it very easy to cook versus my mom. Like my mom is a feelings cooker, so she'll be like, oh, you know, just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I'm like, what does a little bit mean? Her food's always great though. Both of them. Sure. Mm. I kind of like the fact that they didn't make it weird, because that could have very easily been like a moment. I wonder what the spices are that they're using. I don't recognize them. Okay, so I think he said without like any honorifics, and then his brother corrected it to adding the honorifics, if my ears didn't deceive me. There you go, now you have your very own grenade. Oh! Yeah, you helped make the food. Okay. Is he not comfortable eating in front of people? Oh goodness. Shame, that's not something most people even consider, but it is a thing many people struggle with. I don't think that's how it works. It's not gonna like magically fix itself just because you're forcing him to eat in front of you. He looks so genuinely concerned. Ah. But also, who says that to a child? Like, it's one thing to teach them manners, but that did not come off as someone who was well-intentioned with what they were saying. Yay! So you can make food as well. I wonder, because maybe the fact that they're not making a big deal out of it is kind of helping him with that, because it's probably not the reaction he was expecting, in a good way. Because I don't know, for me personally, like, I think when you have anxiety about certain things, you make it into a very big thing in your head, and then when you find out that the big thing that you feared isn't even really something to worry about, it can help. No, when you bring the kid into it, how can someone say no? I keep fearing that he's gonna like draw a boundary, but I'm kind of glad that he hasn't yet. That's a beautiful description, but also slightly sad, because it makes you wonder if it's a feeling that he hasn't really been able to experience so far in his life. Anything that's not on the list of what you asked your brother, it's fine. Aww. Oh wow, so I'm assuming that's the original manga. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys, it's so cute. I'm not gonna check if there is after credit scenes, let me know, but I'm always too scared to check because I'm scared that it's gonna be like previews for the next episode and then there'll be spoilers. So if there are after credit scenes, let me know and I will watch them before we start episode 2 if we do continue with it. But that was just so warm and happy feeling, and I've really been enjoying the BLs that have been coming out of Japan recently. Some of them have been like better quality than others, but generally just the sentiment that seems to surround most of them I just so love, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. This was fun and wholesome. The kid actor that they got, I think, is actually doing quite a good job. It's always a little bit of a hit and miss with child actors sometimes, but I think he's doing good. I mean, he was so cute. I can't. My heart. Anyway, I really actually like kind of the dynamic between the two main actors. It seems like it's going to be a little bit of a slower approach, which I'm excited for because I feel like it seems as if Yokata, I think was his name, but as if the character with the glasses has a bit of a guard around his heart, and it's nice to like see him starting to open up here by the end of the first episode. So we shall see. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. The rush. Oh my word.
母さん、行ってきます。ほら、頼む。
行ってきます。
行ってきます。はい、気をつけて。
I love that.
いやー、今日も元気だね。ミカさん。
That's actually quite nice to see. Was he an architect? I didn't realize that in the first episode.
カレーが食べたい。
オッケー、カレーね。
カレーだって。
おう、カレー。よかったな。
I like the callback to the previous episode. So cute. And the fact that he's actually excited about it.
てかお前若いからほんまもっと遊びたいの？いや、そりゃそうっすけど。でもまあ家族なんで。
今日のご飯何？
あ、焼きそばだって。
また？
But now it just kind of makes sense why he wouldn't be the best cook because his dad is still there.
親作ってきたんだろ、保育園で。うん。何食ったの？
セミ。
セミ？
Kids will be kids.
今週も来てくれるんだっけ？うん。カレー作ってくれるみたい。だね。待ちきれねえみたいな。楽しみだね。うん。喜ぶだろうな。
It's interesting because we don't often see like from the shows that I've watched where there's like the focus is more on the adults. You don't often see the dynamic where the parents are still so heavily involved in their lives to the point of like living with them and so on. So it's interesting to think how this might complicate the situation or affect their potential dynamic. Oh, why do he look so tiny?
みんなも楽しみにしてるんじゃ。
Ah! He knows his son. Clearly. So, okay, hold on. So is he Yotaka, but Tane keeps on referring to him as Yokata. Is that what I'm getting? Because I think someone did explain it to me in the previous episode's comments, but I've forgotten now.
どうしました？ああ、それが。
ゆかた
おい。
タネ君？
明日ね、もっと早くにしよう。
え？
タネ、早起きするから。
早くって集合？ああ、すいません、勝手言っちゃって。うん、僕は何時でも構わないけど。でもどうして？タネが早く豊さんに会いたいって。
明
おー。
日早くね。
でもこんな感じで待ちきれないみたいで。
I love that so much.
じゃあ10時過ぎに行きます。はい。
I'm so happy he's so excited as well. It's so nice to see him kind of like coming out of his shell. I would have personally like cut that shot a little bit shorter. It lingered too long, but it's a small thing. Where are you guys going? Are you meeting at his place?
楽しみにしてただろ。タネ。
Are you not feeling well? Oh no, I really hope he doesn't think he's been stood up. Okay, at least he calls him.
全然気にしないで。これ。ああ、すいません。ありがとうございます。
I like that he's kind of being a little bit awkward about it because they barely know each other, so it's natural that they kind of like are still finding their feet and how open and comfortable they can be around each other.
タネ君大丈夫？いつものことなんで大丈夫です。少し寝たらケロッとするんで。
It's from those cicadas he ate. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
タネ君が元気になるまでいるよ。こいつ行事前必ず熱出るんですよ。
Yeah, what does he like overexcite himself?
かわいそうだけどちょっとかわいいね。彼すげえ楽しみにしてたから。絶対リベンジしようね。
I like that he's. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I actually really like the fact that the focus is on him, like, noticing how Yutaka is taking care of Tane's needs like that. I feel like that tells you a lot about a person if they kind of, like, immediately start caring for the people that you care for. I think that's very nice.
そう、仕方ないことなんだけど、そうなんだけど、そう思ってもらえないことが多いっつうか。
Yeah.
だから、そう言ってもらえると助かります。タネ君、どうしたの？
お腹空いた。
I love how this kid is only motivated by his stomach. I can very much relate.
たまに近くに住んでるばあちゃんが料理持ってきてくれるんですけど。そうなんだ。おとんも俺も全然料理ダメで、すげえ失敗してね。栄養バランスはよくわかんないし。
Oh wait, so the bad. So the dad is also bad at cooking.
そう。梅干し食わせとくか。タネ君梅干し好きなんですか？いや、嫌い。
But you need to make something that he would actually be able to eat.
オレンジ。ちょっと失礼します。
Why does this double door fridge feel so extra?
そこに冷蔵庫にあったカニカマを裂いて入れる。塩で味付けをして。
Interesting. Like I don't tend towards seafood personally.
簡単卵雑炊の出来上がり。
But you can tell that he is the type to experiment with food, which is so cool. I wish I had that skill. I'm never brave enough.
もっとマシな料理作らなきゃいけないと思うんですよ。もっと頑張んなきゃいけないと思うんですけど。 なんか時々すげえどうでもよくなるっていうか、なんか疲れるなって。
I was wondering because it didn't seem like something he did without really thinking about it, because he doesn't seem like the type to be brave enough to do that usually. That startle reaction was good.
ミノル君は頑張ってるよ。
That's true.
確かに栄養とかバランスとか気になると思うけど、その辺の難しいことは今はとりあえずおばあちゃんに任せてもいいと思います。でも
Yeah, but you have to learn at some points as well. Like,
い
I
つも
think
タネ君のこと考えてます
it's
よね。
difficult.
それは家族だし。
Because the thing is, on the one hand, I totally agree with Yutaka that he shouldn't be too hard on himself. But at the same time, I understand where he's coming from. Like, at some point, he has to learn this, because otherwise, it's just going to become an inconvenience.
この前一緒におにぎりを食べた時、タネ君、ミノル君と食べれるのが幸せそうで。
That's true.
毎日豪華なごちそうがあったとしても、
Oh, so he's probably...
食べられない方が辛いから。
Yeah. But it kind of seems like his family is probably quite well off. Why are my words struggling?
それはタネ君もう起きれるの？
He's so cute. And the patch on his forehead. He looks like a freaking delicacy. What the hell? I wonder if he's excited. He seems vaguely excited.
よかった。
It's probably so nice for Yutaka to have like someone appreciating his food like this.
でもまあ確かに今日カレーっつってたからカレーの節になってんな。トレトカレー食うか？
ダメ。カレーはよく作って食べるの。
そうだね。フライングはダメだよね。でも腹減ったし。ダメ。もうダメ。大丈夫か？音をいっぱい買ってきたからな。ほら。ほらほらほらほらほら。ほらうどんもあるぞ。話が食ったんだよ。
I mean, it's always good to have backup. It's fine. It's not like it's going to waste.
こんなにいっぱい。どうしよう。あ、それなら。
And just make more for the whole family?
トルトも缶詰も食卓に並べば立派な食材ですから。今日はレトルトパーティーだ。
Yeah, that looks like quite a spread.
いただきます。あ、これ熱い熱い熱い熱い熱い。お兄ちゃんやってもらえ。
I love how the dad hasn't like even officially been introduced to
コンボ好きだろ。
Yotaka yet. I keep wanting to switch the like K and T around.
そういえば。
Those shoes are tiny.
ミノルの大学の友
So
達だ。
tiny.
ああ、いいや。僕は社会人で。あれ？そういえば豊さんっていくつなんですか？僕23です。あら、ミノルと同い年だね。
So young.
思いっきり年上だと思ってた。僕もミノル君のこと年下だと思う。いや、マジか。だってなんか落ち着いてるっつうか、なんか疲れてるっつうか。あ、じゃあ食べ物ですか？あ、さん付けもやめていい？
The way he looks so alarmed.
じゃあ豊もミノルでいいよ。みんな。
The way he got shy halfway through that sentence.
ああ、いや、なんか あんまり友達のこと呼び捨てにすることなくて。何それ。やっぱ変なやつだな。
あれもゆかたって
あ？だからゆかたじゃなくてゆたかだっての。
ゆか
ゆたか。
ゆかた。
ゆたかです。
ゆかた。
ゆたか。
ゆかただな。
ゆたか。
I love how in his like effort to get Tane to say the name right, he's just casually calling Yutaka without any honorifics as well.
僕は何もできないから頼りにならないかもしれないけど。ゆたかはいてくれるだけでいい。
Whoa! That's a lot.
これ綺麗なやつゆかたにあげる。
嬉しい。ありがと
う。ゆかた、次はいつ会える？
Well, you guys still need to do the curry so soon.
う。もういっそ毎週末うちで飯食えば。
そうだ、ゆかたもうちすぐがいいよ。
Live-in chef. I love it because that's such a like kid thing to say, not thinking about anything, but also I'm kind of glad it wasn't taken too seriously. It just feels so natural.
ゆたかはいてくれるだけでいい。
ゆかた、次はいつ会える？
This is so sweet. And it's so nice as well because it's so clear that he's craving that kind of like family, whereas it's something he's never had. At least not in the sense that it seems like it mattered.
やっぱりゆたかはあの時の。
The person from back then? What do you mean? No, come back! What does he mean? Don't spoil it, but like, did he like help you, like Tane at some point get back home or something like that, that he forgot about, or Okay, so that is the end of the episode, and honestly, I feel like it was just as great as the first one. The pacing was so nice, everything felt so like natural. It's really nice to see both of them like coming out of their shells in different ways and finding fulfillment in each other's companies in quite different ways, but ways that fit so perfectly together. It felt very natural. I also really like the fact that the dad is present because, as I mentioned, it's not something you see often. It's not like the way that the first episode was set up. I kind of just assumed that both the parents had passed away or something to that effect. So it's really nice to see that, like, that side of the family dynamic as well, and then kind of them opening their arms and their hearts to Yutaka also kind of like joining this family in a sense, and it's so nice. I also like the fact there was kind of like this small bit where Minoru, I'm not sure, but where he got a glimpse into what Yutaka's family life was like, and kind of like picked up on the fact that clearly it wasn't a happy one, but he didn't like push. So it's nice that there was already kind of like those hints dropped now, and hopefully Yutaka will get to a point where it opens up to him about it. So just such a good episode, and everyone is so like sweet and adorable, and Tane is so cute. So, like, I'm so endeared right now. His happiness is so weirdly infectious. Yeah. Actual octopus or octopus sausages? Yeah.
保育園で友達の弁当にタコさんウインナー入ってる時はすごいうるさくてうるさくないもん
Oh my word, this kid is ridiculously adorable.
せっかくだし作ろうよタコさんウインナーも入れて弁当も作る
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, maybe he didn't know how to make it originally, but he's gonna find out now. Why he seems so lonely when like it comes to the situation of food. I'm so happy that he's like finding a found family that is hopefully helping him to replace those bad memories with good ones. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my word. Come on, you can do it. Have the courage. I have a family friend who wants me to make a mento for him. Just. Why not just have the conversation while she's eating her food?
弁当なんて作ったことがなくて大畑さんもすごく美味しそうだったからもし迷惑じゃなければ
Oh, I'm so glad that he's like trying to reach out to other people, even though it's kind of like in service of the new friends that he's made, but still.
初めてだなと思ってホズミ君に頼られたのもちろんいいよその子喜んでくれたらいいね
Aww, and she's so nice about it. Oh, that's so cool. Is it? It looks like it's supposed to be so easy. Well, I mean, maybe not everything else, but tips for making Mr. Octopus. Okay, that actually does seem like it's making progress. Wow. I don't know how your boss would feel about that. Maybe just quickly erase it before someone sees. Why are you recording? That smile. The dad knows. This is so cute. I can't deal. I've had the like rolled egg once and it was so nice, but it was at a Korean restaurant, so I don't know if it would be the same. as the Japanese version, but still, like, that was the first time having something like that, and it was just so nice.
おいしい。本当？これは喜んでもらえるでしょう。だといいけど。明日だっけ、動物園。
Will you have enough time to make a new one?
教えてもらったことは大体できるようになったけど、僕の料理が本当に喜んでもらえるのかなって考えたりしたら、急に不安で。
Because I feel like it's wonderful that he is like starting to feel connected to people and he's opening up and so on, but I do worry a little bit about whether he realizes that then they don't just keep him around because he's good at making food. Well, he does like Tane, but not in that way. But the other person, maybe, kind of, sort of. He's sending him videos of Tane. That is so cute. Oh, so cute. Why did it take me like forever to realize that he's getting up at 5 a.m? Damn. Did he make one just for Tane, or did he make one for each of the three of them? I feel like they said something important about the weather that I've completely missed. Maybe that's gonna rain. Oh! The hat is so cute. You were saying? Did they set it up for him? That's so cute. Oh. Oh. I'm not very articulate in this, am I? I'm just getting lost over how sweet everyone is. Yeah, I can. Not my problem if you can't. Oh, so he did make. Did you make for yourself as well? Oh, it's so cute! I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with sausages, so... Once it has the Tane seal of approval, you know it's fine. Aww! That's so cool! Yeah, no, that's commitment. Take a photo. Did you bring for yourself as well? Shame. Yay, okay, he has for himself as well. This is so domestic and I'm living for it. I'm really getting hungry now though. Oh. I'm glad they took a photo. Oh, this actually looks so much more comfortable than going to the actual zoo. I know the actual zoo has actual animals, but still. Mm? Like what? No, I think he was expecting something else. Oh goodness, what if he misinterprets that? Are you gonna point out to him that he said skeet, but he was like, and the sun's just come out, of course. Wait until the day for them is over and then the sun comes out. I would be so like confused if I was him. And they just have to end it there. On my soul, this was such a great episode. I absolutely loved it. It's so cute and it's so nice as well because I feel like at this rate Yutaka might actually like discover a love for cooking that he maybe didn't even realize he had before, because it was just like him focusing on getting by and like making what was necessary, but like he seems so happy when people enjoy his food, and he also actually seems to enjoy making it now that he like has someone to make it for. So it's so nice to see him coming out of a shell. I'm wondering like what's going through Minoru, I think that's his name, but what's going through his head in terms of like what, in my opinion, from his perspective would seem like a confession, when from where I'm sitting as an audience member it seems more like he's just saying like the people that I like, not like in a romantic sense, just the people who I like, I enjoy it when I see that they enjoy my food. So I don't know, we will have to see. I love the fact that the dad is so like onto Minoru in terms of like knowing that there's something up there, at least from his son's side. And Tane-kun is just so cute always. So you're brushing your teeth at your kitchen sink? Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, he lives in like a studio apartment. That makes more sense.
今日から君もうちの家族の一員だから、本当の家族と思って遠慮しないで。
Oh, so he's not even, it's not his blood relation, he's adopted. I don't know why for me that makes it even worse, because like, this is such a difficult topic, but let me attempt. Basically, abuse isn't okay. Case in point, we're not debating over that at all. But somehow it's worse for me when you go out of your way to adopt someone and then you abuse them. Great. Wonderful. We love that. That's not infuriating at all.
はい、大丈夫です。
じゃあ会議室押さえてくね。
ありがとうございます。
I like her shawl. Oh, and he has a really nice tie today.
本当か？お前天才だな。
お前何食ってんの？お兄さんの大事なおにぎり勝手に食ってんじゃねえ。
His important rice
みの
bowl.
りの友達、いや、メール中いるから、先に入ってて。ね。
Oh, I'm just realizing that person was his dad. I didn't make the connection originally because I thought it was just like a random passerby. But now I recognize, oh damn, okay. I think there's a bird or something singing, but it's a very high-pitched, weird sound. If you can hear that, I'm sorry.
人と食べるのが苦手というか、俺が握ったやつ。食って。
No pressure?
美味しい。豊は見てくれるだけでいい。
I have to say, it's nice that, it's so obvious he started going there for Tane's sake, but that Minoru has also, made his way into his heart. I don't know how to say it, but basically it's nice because Minoru's really also, been so kind to, Yutaka in ways that obviously mean a lot to Yutaka, that it makes sense that he's also starting to become important facets of this entire dynamic. So cute. I can't deal. This is just making my heart feel so full.
ごめん、種いなくて。今日保育園で。種くんいなくても嬉しいよ。
Aww. Oh, that smile.
里芋の煮っころがしとレンコンのきんぴら。
Oh wow.
すごい。いつもお世話になってるからって。嬉しい。ありがとう。
Oh, it really feels like he's becoming part of a community, not even just a found family. Just it feels like he's actually starting to find people that make his life better, and it's not just limited to this one family. I feel like it started with Tane and Minoru, but it's now grown because he's opening up to people at his workplace, and he's, being noticed by a local grandma, and things like that. It's so nice.
おにぎり食べて。
ありがとう。いただきます。いただきます。めっちゃうまっ。何これ。
それ新作。スパムとわさびマヨ。
めっちゃうまい。
よかった。
It's also nice to kind of see him grow because I'm sorry, I don't know how this show has me thinking so much because it's such a straightforward, wholesome show, but at the same time it's so well written in my opinion. But anyway, but the fact that before he would be profusely apologizing because this is a new recipe and he's not sure about it and he hopes it's okay and so on, and he's kind of letting go of that stress around them, it seems.
今度の日曜とかどう？
空いてるよ。何作ろうか。
そうだな。
You guys still need to make the curry. Yeah.
日曜、リベンジカレー。
リベンジカレー。何それ。
ちょっと恥ずかしかった。
don't know what food that is.
ゆたか弁当も作れる
Mhm.
うんマジかよすげえな
That's so cool that he put so much effort into it. Like, but it turned out so cute.
誰かとご飯を食べるのがこんなに嬉しいなんて
Yeah, especially with the trauma that he has, it's quite a big step forward for him, in my opinion. But it is making me more and more nervous for if there is an eventual encounter with his parents.
カネク久しぶり
やっとカレーできるね。カレー。
そうだね行くぞなんだその歌
I love how he's in his own world half the time. It's so cool.
自分でさつまいも取ったことあるよ。
そうなの芋掘りな
こんなね。パンチでも取れた。
それはね
I don't know why I got this sudden fear that he might accidentally encounter his family in this supermarket.
前俺のバイト先に来た時食ってさラーメン屋だっけそうそうミノルは何が好きなの俺はまあ何でも
I envy people like that who like can eat anything and genuinely enjoy it. Oh damn. You know, when I said it, I wasn't thinking it would actually happen.
僕の兄です
Yeah, that's great. The fact that they live so close to each other, that's all.
お前何してんのこんなとこで
ちょっと買い物
てか昨日さなんで来なかった
Oh, it was already.
父さんの還暦祝い母さんからメールあっただろ
Wow. Okay, so that's from his mom. I was wondering, but also like, can the brother not start a awkward, very confrontational discussion in front of bystanders? That's.
そういうとこほんと昔から変わんねえな とりあえず生きてたって伝えとくわ
Can't help but want to take Yutaka's side because I don't know what their side is, and I've only seen bad things from Yutaka's side. It's interesting because I've just realized here we always see them eating with knives and forks, but at home Yutaka's always eating with chopsticks. If he hadn't learned how to work with knives and forks, that would be very like thoughtless of them to like have issue with him still learning.
お前食べ方も知らねえのゆきなんかこいついると飯まずくない
Wow, you're a piece of work.
学年8
なかなか頑張ってるな
全然って前回よりも兄さん
So the issue might not be with the dad, but might be with the brother.
出た感じは
Shane, he's trying to be subtle about it, but it's not really.
豊かさチョコレート入れると美味しくなるんだよ
チョコ？
うん隠し味ね
隠し味。
Yeah, that was very clearly him avoiding. I'm intrigued to see how this curry is gonna turn out. Oh, cool dividing it like that. With me, I just usually put it on top of the rice.
じゃあいただきます。
I really like the sweatshirts that Minoru usually has
美味しい
on.
みのるカレー作るの上手ね。
うんちゃん天才だね。
いや箱に書いてある通り作っただけだけど。
天才だよね。
うん
え、
うまいう
うん美味しいね。
まいうんおばかり
おかわりな。
I love how his focus is so much on
さすがに
Yutaka.
本当？おかわりどんくらい？
こんくらい
いやわかんねえよ。いっぱいだね。
Tane is such a character, oh my goodness.
この辺り住んでんの？
I don't know how I feel about this because I do feel like it might be helpful for Yutaka if he talks to someone about it, but
あーいい香り。
びっくりした。
お邪魔してます。あ、どうも。お供仲間に入れて。
あ、終わり。全部食っちゃった。
yeah, I was about to say.
完全にカレーの腹。
なんかすいません。
あ、いいのいいの。ゆかたくんも家族みたいなもんだと思って遠慮しないで。ね。
Oh.
これお湯で薄めたらいけるか。
おー、水分たっぷりのサラサラのライトカレーっておい。無理でしょそんなの。やだよ最初のカレーなんて。
お父ごめんね。
平気平気。冷凍庫にね、干物があるからそれ焼いて食べるよ。
あれ高いやつなんだろ。
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's kind of like the sentiment is nice, but it's so close to what his father said to him, and that didn't go well.
その大丈夫？何が？
You know, why are you pretending not to know?
じゃあおやすみ。おやすみ。
Like, I'm really worried about him because it's one thing to not want to talk about it, but he's so avoidant of it, which tells me that he still has a long way to go with his healing.
大丈夫かね、ゆかたくん。え？ちょっと元気ない感じしたからさ。
Yeah.
じゃ、お先。
おやすみ。
Maybe call him? Am I hoping for too much?
いろいろ取るのうちだけじゃねえよな。
Damn it! Okay, so that was the episode, and I have to say, like, I probably should have guessed it because we're almost halfway through the series, so it would make sense for like the midpoint conflict to start rearing its head in this episode and then like fully emerge in the next episode. But somehow, even though like I had the thoughts, I didn't actually think the thought would realize itself. And yeah, it's just I don't know, I really hope that we get to see Yutaka's like healing journey, and I'm assuming that we probably will, because why would they bring it up if there isn't like some sort of resolution to it by the end of the show? But yeah, it's just it's very painful, and I think this is what like really takes the show to another level than what it could have been had it not had that element. But the fact that, you know, it's a very wholesome show, but it has these like deep and clearly like quite sad moments that just add another like level and thought to it. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Another wonderful episode. It's also just so nice to see like Minoru and Yutaka's like developing relationship. And I do want to see, hopefully, maybe, if I'm not asking for too much, Yutaka may be starting to confide in Minoru bit by bit.
Minoru?
I just realized they probably lost her like relatively recently, because Tane can't be older than like 6 or 7. So it would have been within the like last 5 years potentially, which is like quite recent for something like big and traumatic like that. I love the realism, like yes, you might have a bedside clock, but you're still using your phone for your alarm, because who even has clocks with alarms anymore? This is such an unflattering angle.
僕の兄です。お前何してんの？こんなとこで。
Like I feel like it's taking away from being able to see his full like emotional display, because you can't see both of his eyes. Please send it. You're not gonna send it. I knew I was hoping for too much, but I couldn't help it. It's so difficult, because obviously you kind of want them to open up to each other, but they're so like new in their acquaintance that you can't blame either of them for not really knowing if they can cross those boundaries yet, or not feeling comfortable enough to cross those boundaries yet.
本当昔から変わんねえな。
Have you apologized for what you did?
食べ方も知らねえな。
Or is it just other people who have to change? Sorry, I probably shouldn't be as like defensive towards the brother, but he doesn't seem very sympathetic.
なんかないっすかね。一発で元気になる裏技とか。
これや。当店名物元気マシマシセット。
There's a dish like that? That sounds amazing. No, he's like, who the hell could that be?
ごめん。ずっと返信ないから心配で。
Context?
だよ。
ほら、兄ちゃん今からこのお姉ちゃんの話あんの。あっちで絵本取ってきな。
はーい。
Shame. Poor Tani. What is that food on that plate? It looks amazing.
いつ大学に戻るの？みんな心配してるよ。
Just no answer.
私が言うのもあれだけど。
And yet you're gonna?
今でもそんなに一人で抱えなくていいと思う。
Oh.
みのるさ。
Oi, 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 oi. I don't know how to feel about this, because obviously, like, I ship Minoru and Yutaka, so like I'm aware that I kind of have a bias here, but at the same time, it's just like you can see he's going through something if he dropped out of school or college or whatever you want to call it. It's like it's clearly, you know, something big, so it feels like she's kind of unintentionally pressuring him. I don't think that's how she's meaning it to come across, but it is very like I'm gonna tell you how to live your life from an outsider's perspective, when she clearly doesn't quite know what the situation is and she's just giving advice generally. I think I would feel differently about it if they were like long established friends and he hadn't pulled away from everyone at college, because now it just feels like advice he didn't ask for, whereas like if we knew that they were like very close friends, it would feel more like I've been supporting you because I understand that it's a very difficult situation, but I just want to remind you that you also deserve your own life, even though I understand that you have to currently kind of live for your family. But because she seems like such an outsider, I'm not sure. Are you gonna drop by the... Oh no, you wouldn't. I thought he was maybe gonna drop by Minoru's ramen restaurant. Oh, and he has a hat on that looks so cute.
ミノル、ちょっと元気ない？え？ああ、そういう豊か？なんかこの前。
Oh my word, they're so awkward around each other and I kind of love it. Oh mom, you lost a child while you're being awkward.
夕飯決定。行こう。ほら行こう。早く。行くよ。
Just being dragged along.
早く。
Mama,
昔よく母さんが作ってくれてさ。
they're too domestic. I love it.
どうだ？
Don't murder the chicken noodles.
この辺まだ足りないから、こうしてここの面積で。いや。こうやって。わかった？できる？
With his little arms that have absolutely no power. Sure. No. I love it. It's good that it's near like dinner time here because this is making me so hungry.
母さん秘伝のスペシャルメニュー、ラーメンちゃん。
ミノルくん見て。
Ramen-chan? Like ramen friend? Translating that in my head.
ラーメンも入れちゃいます。じゃじゃーん。
It's nice to see that even though he's maybe not as deft at cooking as Yutaka is, that he still like has his things that he knows how to do.
いい匂い。
Everyone looks so much happier now. Food just bringing them together. We love to see it. Oh wow, that looks so neat. You guys better have like saved some for your father this time around, because otherwise I think there might be war. That's so cute. It just makes my heart feel so full. My stomach so empty. He's been doing so much better about eating in front of people, but I think it's partly because this is his, like, his safe space. I don't know what about that seemed to get to Minoru here, but like I think it's nice, like the contrast between when Tane spilled on the girl versus on Yutaka. It's like the girl, obviously, you know, she wasn't bad about it. I'm not saying that, but like her immediate words afterwards was like, you deserve your own life as well. Whereas here it was very much like, you know, I'll carry your burden with you of like taking care of Tane, which I think is a big contrast. But I'm wondering if Minoru is more feeling like he's so aware of the complications that his current life might bring to like his friend groups and like just being social in general. Oh my goodness, he looks so fluffy.
ごめんな、忙しい時。全然楽しかった。じゃあ、乾杯。
I think this is kind of like only the second time that they've hung out without Tane there. The first time was in the previous episode, right?
よし、やりますか。やりますか。
Oh, okay.
白だな。
Oh goodness. I'm very rusty at chess, so I can't imagine like trying to play this.
お母さんは明るくて病気だって忘れちゃうくらいよく笑う人で。
I can't remember if we found out what was wrong with her. Did she have cancer?
ミノルはお母さんに似たんだね。どうして？だっていつも僕とタネ君を元気にしてくれるから。俺が？
Oh, he's so soft right now. Both of them are actually.
あのさ、豊。この前のことなんだけど、あの時。
Nah, Dad, I love you, but not right now. I mean, I still love you, but they were having a moment.
みのるのケチゆっくりしてって。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I love how judgmental he's being of his son, but he's like, welcome, Yutaka, you are always welcome, unlike my son.
もういいや。とにかく豊にお会いできてよかったよ。はい、聞きました。
The moment is broken and I'm so frustrated.
じゃあまた。また。
There's tension building up between them, or is that just me?
ちょっと待って。
Are you grabbing him a jacket? Please tell me yes. Oh.
これ。この
Oh.
前の写真。ああ、ありがとう。
Oh, and it's such a beautiful picture. Guys. Just when I think my heart can't get any softer for
じ
them.
ゃあまた。また。ご飯食べような。
Always. Just keep on doing that. Nobody looks so in love. That's so cute. He's basically keeping it in his wallet. Like, I feel like that's the equivalent of keeping it in his wallet.
お前今日めっちゃ元気だな。ラーメンでチャーハン食ったからじゃないですか。お前もやっぱり元気マシマシか。はい、マシマシです。そして箸ありますね。
I love it. Like, it's so simplistic, but the fact that they managed to make each other so happy just like because of their mere presence in each other's lives. Oh my god, I love that. Like, this show just manages to cheer me up every single time. And not that I was like in a particularly like sad mood or anything like that, but it just brightens my day even more. So that was so sweet, and it's so nice to like see the dynamics that they have. It's so like everyone needs those kinds of people in their lives, and it's so nice to see it. Why did they even adopt him if they aren't gonna give him the care that he deserves? I know that probably sounds pretty silly to say, because I'm aware that there are a lot of people who adopt kids and then don't actually treat them the way they deserve to be treated, but it still baffles me, despite knowing that those people exist. It just does not make sense in any way, shape or form to me.
クリスマスにカップルがラーメン食いに来ますかね。
Nah.
いや、ロマンチックな夜にうちのラーメンを食べてほしいっていう切な願いやわ。ラーメンってロマンチック。一緒にさ、過ごしたい人とかおらへんのって。種君と家族と一緒に過ごすか。
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's someone who would really appreciate it if he could spend Christmas with you guys.
レパートリー増えてきたね。まあ、まだまだだけど。そんなことないよ。すごいよ。
Aww, them bonding over food is just.
よし、やった。
Oh, I'm so soft for
それじ
them.
ゃあ、25日。クリスマスだろ。おう、そうだね。
Come on. Please, I need this.
ああ、楽しそう。
Oh, goodness.
これ誘ってくれるつもりだった。そう。
I didn't think that was quite what he was planning, but
楽しみだな。
it worked.
それじゃあ、楽しみにしてる
He's
ね。
so cute. Oh my
バイバイ。
goodness.
お邪魔しました。じゃあ、気をつけて。バイバイ。
I don't think that was quite what Minoru had in mind, though.
お前はさ、なんでこいつも大切なところで。
Eh.
お兄ちゃん、楽しみだね。クリスマスパーティー。
Oh my word.
そうだな。
Why am I scared that like he's gonna go home and then one of his family members is gonna be there waiting for him?
クリスマスに楽しい予定があるのは初めてだ。
That's so sad. I'm happy for him, but it's still sad. Is he gonna buy him a scarf? Oh, that's a really nice
お疲れ
Christmas
様
tree.
です。
もう一息。それじゃあ明日は夕方くらいに行くね。うん、分かった。ちょっとだけ
Oh,
どごちそう作るから。
言い方もう歯も磨いたし、早まか助けたんだよ。偉いでしょ。
偉いね、タネ君。
よかった、知ってる？いい子じゃないとサンタさん来ないんだよ。
知ってるよ。
mm-hmm.
いい子にしてるから絶対。
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
そうだね。タネ君いい子
This
だ
is
から
so
きっと来てくれるよ。
cute. Oh my
いい子はもう
goodness.
寝る時間だぞ。早く寝ないとサンタ来ないよ。ほら来ないぞ。
じゃあ寝る。
Oh my goodness.
もし。ごめん、ミノル。ゆたか、なんか声変じゃね？大丈夫？大丈夫じゃないか。
Oh, he's ill. Oh, that's what the head feeling thing was about. Ooh. Oh, that must be so disappointing. Hopefully, like, maybe Minoru might show up with some ramen for you. I'm not hoping for too much. Just sleep it off. Maybe you'll feel better by tonight. At least well enough to maybe go see them at least.
大人になってもクリスマスを楽しむことなんかできない。
I actually feel like they did a really good job with casting for the kid versus the adult.
ミノル電話出なかったからぶっ倒れたんじゃないかと思って。ごめん、普通に寝てた。ああ、よかった、よかった。
I was about to ask, like, how does he know where he lives? But we're just gonna wave that aside. I don't really care.
母さん直伝のうどんなんだ。柔らかく煮たうどんに刻んだ柚子の皮を入れたやつ。柚子？昔庭に柚子の木が生えてて、それを取って入れてくれて。これは買ったやつだけど。これもお母さんの味なんだね。どうぞ。いただきます。
The care that he has for Taka.
ミノルもう帰っちゃう。あ、ごめん。一人で寝てたから少し心細くなって。
Oh wow, he actually voiced it. I'm so proud of him.
あのさ、俺の話していい？
Maybe that'll help him open up as well.
うちの母さん、2年前に亡くなったんだ。
2 years, yeesh, that's not.
昔から体弱かったんだけど、種を産んだ後、大きな病気が見つかってそのまま。
Like 5 years to me would have already been quite a short time, but 2 years?
お母さんは？
He's even more tiny.
スーパーで買ったちっちゃいやつだけど。かわいい。
It really is.
大切な日は大切な人と一緒にいればそれだけでいいんだよ。
Oh, he's so good with the words.
そっか。そうだね。
I'm sorry, I'm feeling very soft.
何でも話してほしい。
When you're ready.
ちゃんと聞くから。
Oh.
いいのか。
Yeah, because I get the feeling he hasn't really been
話してもいいなんて思っ
ever
たこと
felt
がなかっ
okay
た。
to tell anyone, yeah.
でもミノルになら。
It's so cute. But I like that it didn't happen immediately. Like, I think he still needs time to process it a little bit. But it's good to know that the hand is there if you want to take it. That's where it came in, okay.
私も
Oh,
死なない死なない。
it's like, it sounds so exaggerated until you think, like,
でもよかったんち。
you think about his backstory and then it's actually a very valid question in his eyes. Which is so sad.
そう。でもする。
今ちょっと我慢しね。
His dad is the real, like, wingman MVP. He got him a gift.
んだよ、俺の分まで。
Oh, I had kind of hoped you would be conscious for the gift giving.
かぶってんじゃん。
Oh! That is actually freaking cute. This show just has such an amazing ability of making me feel so happy every time I watch it. Even when it's dealing with the slightly heavier subject, it's just handled in such a way where it feels like there's something to hold on to even when things are tough. Like it feels as if the characters are given something, a bright spot to hold on to even in their very dark moments. And it just, yes, this is what I needed. I mean, I do think he should, but maybe not immediately. So they did actually have a little bit of a closer relationship?
夢を見ていた。誰かの大きな手が頭を優しく撫でてくれる。
That's so cute!
ミノルの肩があったかくて心地よくて、薬が効いたのか。僕は
Guys. This is so cute. The fact that they both bought each other the same present.
ミノルは本当にゆかたくんが好きだね。
あ、何言ってんだよ急に。
じゃあ、あ、いってらっしゃい。
I love the dad. I love that the dad is so aware. No, also I love how present the dad is.
何でも話してほしい。俺もちゃんと聞くから。よし。
Shame. Feels like he's preparing for war.
ありがと
これね、兄ちゃんとタネで作ったんだ。
中身は
Very
普通のホッ
authentic.
トケーキです。
う。本当だ。美味しそう。
That's so cool.
実際のを何枚か重ねて作ってみた。
Oh, wow, what the way he looks so nervous.
食べ
Sorry, the sound.
ごめんね。せっかく誘ってくれたのに当日行けなくて。
いいよ。クリスマス2回もあったしお得だよ。
That's fair.
お得ってなんだよ。
遅くなったけど、僕からも2人にクリスマスプレゼント。
やったー。よかった。ありがとう。
Such a big pack.
それ。あ、これありがとう。かぶったね。
Mm-hmm.
うん、美味しい。
よかった。よかった。美味しくて。
もうちょっと開けちゃおうかな。
タネ君もありがとうね。
Then he's like, present. Focused on the present.
この間うどん美味しかった。片付けまでやってもらっちゃって。
Oh, the tension.
あのさ、あの時の話なんだけど。
よかったー。見て見て。
Yeah, like I so badly want him to open up, but I don't know if when there's a kid there is the best, because then it's more likely for there to be distractions.
一緒にさ、特大のうんち作ろう。
特大のうんち。
おいでおいでおいで。
これあげるね
楽しみだな。
The dad is so good about this.
でも本当に小さい時こういう丸眼鏡かけてたな。こんにちは。こんにちは。
Maybe it's easier to say it when you don't have to look at his face. Why is this so stressful?
なんていうか、
I need it. Hold on. Sorry, this is so clearly so
今日は
difficult for him.
僕は僕がまだ小さい頃、
That was actually a really cool transition.
新しいお母さんとお父さんは自分の本当の子供と同じぐらい不自由なく育ててくれた。
And yet it doesn't seem like...
なんかこいついると飯まずくなる。
See,
今にして思えばそれだけ。
and the thing is, I think I'm struggling with viewing the parents in as positive of a light as he seems to view them, because if my kid had said that in front of my kid who I just adopted, I would very much not take kindly to it. There would definitely be a scolding.
父さんも母さんも、みんな全部俺のものだったのに。
いつの間にか僕は
I really hope he didn't say that with the parents stirring that
ご飯を
poop
食べるよう
and
になっ
not
ていた。
doing anything about it.
僕には幸せの食卓の記憶がない。
Wow, why the hell is this I
人としてすごく
oh, sorry, hold on. Like the phrasing there being so directly related to the title without being like the title. The effect is so impactful to me. Like he said, that dining table, which feels like the fact that he reclaims it and makes it our dining table feels so weirdly powerful.
僕は生まれて初めて幸せだと思ったんだ。
That is so sad.
その何が言いたいかというと、
Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to be hit with all these emotions.
ありがとう。
For a second I thought it was another president in my brain. Oh goodness.
ほら金分かったからうるさいうるさい。
See, I'm bad about that because I am often a sympathy crier as well.
ごめんね、びっくりさせて。
よかった、いじめられたの？
Yeah? Oh, but that's not good that that's the first thing he thought of, because that's probably... I find that kids, especially at that age, if they see someone cry and they're related to a specific thing, it's probably because that's the specific thing that makes them cry, which means that he has been bullied, which is not good.
種がよしよししてあげようか？
Aww.
よし。よし。
Oh my goodness! Oh.
タネ君ありがとう。
He's so tiny! Okay. This, I don't know, my heart.
ゆうたか
じゃあ僕はこっち。
I wanted to say that it's interesting to me because I feel like they're doing a really good job with how they're writing Tane. The way he works through things in his head, I feel is very authentic to how a kid actually does process things. And the way he's like, I shall pet Yutaka's head because that is what Minoru does for me to calm me down, makes a lot of sense. It's actually pretty cool because this is the food that at the start he didn't really appreciate. Because it was his everyday.
まずはこうやっておにぎりパンを食べます。で、こうして、こうして、
Oh,
こうして。
sir, you are so in love. Just in case you didn't know.
年越しっつうか正月。
三が日中には実家に顔出そうかなって思ってる。
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. It's a fair question.
そういえば種が初詣一緒に行きたいって。
おお、行く行く。
屋台の後ろこれすっげえうまい店
The
ある。
fact that we didn't get to answer.
食べよう。初詣とかあまり行ったことないから楽しみだな。
I love how the scarves match their personalities so well. Or not, maybe not the personalities, but the outfits that they tend to wear.
ありがとうね。いつも。
See, that's how you can tell it's not a real prescription because he's not squinting enough. Minoru is not squinting enough while wearing the glasses.
みのる、
Hmm?
どうかした？
You,
と
he's having a moment.
その礼を言わなきゃいけないのは俺の方っていうか。
Yeah, because he's also been very
覚
lonely.
えてないかもしれないけど、あの時豊が先に声かけてくれたんだ。
Wow. I didn't even remember that. I mean, my memory is really bad. But I just mean like when he said, "Oh, thank you for talking to me first," I just fully believed him. I didn't even question it because I guess in that moment that's how I remembered it because that's what he believed.
みのる、
That's the weirdest thing, because when he was standing there staring at Yutaka, I wanted to say, but I was too focused on the dialogue, that if you guys had been closer, I'm pretty sure he would have just kissed you at that moment. But okay. Wow. I don't know why I did not have that on my bingo card for episode 7. I thought, it would either happen at episode 5 because that's the middle of the series and the turning point, or at the end of the show. Not here. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that is episode 7, and just as wonderful as all of the episodes before it, I absolutely adored this episode. It got me so much more emotional than I was expecting. I really appreciate that they gave the energy and the space to it, and also the approach of having most of the confession animated was so different but so appropriate to, I think, the headspace that he needed to be in to be able to confide in him. And then obviously it cut back to him once he'd become more comfortable with sharing his pain and was in the middle of the story and more unguarded, basically. It was so well done, and I really also appreciate the fact that they allowed the actor to shine for a part of the storytelling, because to me it would have been fine if they done the entire story in an animated style, but there would have been like this small part of my brain that was like, I would have liked to see the actor's emotions in that moment. So the fact that we did get to see that, we kind of got the best of both worlds, in my opinion. was just really appreciated. And then, oh, just the ending. Every single aspect of this episode, I was just so happy about. I'm really nervous because I'm hoping that we do get to see Yutaka's interactions with his parents now that he's in a bit of a more centered and healthy space than he probably has ever been before when interacting with them. But at the same time, I'm scared that it might re-traumatize him in a sense. I'm not sure. I worry. Oh, we're just gonna cut back to him being at home? Really?
覚えてないかもしれないけど、あの時豊が先に声かけてくれたんだ。
Okay, so it was just a kiss on the cheek, which is kind of good. Considering it's very unexpected from his perspective. Ah! Ah, this is stressful. Sorry.
何やってんだこれ。
Yeah.
あのさ、はい、お前さっきからため息ばっかりついてっと、幸せが逃げますよ。
Very quickly.
これでどうすかね。
何やそのか。
Yeah, no, don't force it. If you're not feeling like it, don't force it.
困ってんやったら取り繕ったってしゃあないってこと。大元の問題を解決せんと前に進まれへんやろ。そういうこと。
Good advice.
店長、たまにはいいこと言うんですね。
Once in a while.
ミノル、せいぜい頑張れよ。
そうですね。
Why am I just noticing his earring?
ねえ、穂積君はどう思う？
そう
思う？
いや。
思うよね。ありがとう、穂積君。決めた。私連絡する。
I love her outfit.
でもどうしよう。電話するべき？それとも会いに行くべき
？Go see him.
とりあえず連絡しよう。
連絡した方がいいよな。
Yeah, I suppose because you don't just want to show up unannounced. And he's wearing the scarf again. Ah, the stress. This is so awkward. But also I absolutely love Yutaka's outfit today. The colors look so good together. Okay, anyway.
この前はマジで本当ごめん。
いや、別に僕は大丈夫だから。
マジで何やってんだ俺。
Don't overthink, just talk to him. Wait, so it wasn't... Wait, what?
あの時母さんが亡くなったばかりで。
So it wasn't on the day that I was thinking it was. It was a different day.
空になった体は埋まらないままだったわ。あの時すごく嬉しかった。助けてくれて。
Yeah, and let's not forget that those women watched and they didn't do anything, which is kind of weird. Like, they probably judged him for leaving the kid, but they didn't do anything about it.
お家の人はどこかな。
そうか。
Okay, so he wasn't sure at first.
俺、豊が好きなんだ。
I mean, you cause what would my words are failing me. Yutaka must have expected that this could be the potential outcome as a confession, considering he kissed him on the cheek. Maybe he like intellectually knew that it might be an outcome, but still didn't actually genuinely expect it.
豊がいてくれると思うと安心するんだ。でも
お客様、そろそろ閉店のお時間です。
すいません。急がってます。
Oh goodness. Oh no, he looks like he's panicking.
本当は伝えるつもりなかった。豊が困るだけだから。
It's so frustrating because my head is begging him to just say something to reassure Minoru in some way, even if he like at this point either can't admit his feelings or whatever. Just like, it's okay, it's not going to change anything, it's fine, you know. Even if you can't immediately accept the confession, just obviously only do it if you genuinely feel that way, but just reassure him that this isn't gonna like affect the friendship. But on the other hand, unfortunately, it does make sense that Yutaka is feeling too overwhelmed to really communicate, because I think he often struggles to communicate his thoughts and be honest about how he's feeling. So extreme moments like this where all the emotions are as heightened as they are, makes sense that he's struggling to communicate. What? Why?
これで触れるのを最後にするから。
That seems a bit extreme. This was not what I was expecting. The lighting is so beautiful though. We're gonna have like 2 episodes of them just pining after each other? Potentially, yes. I'm just realizing it now. We are on episode 8. Ugh. So strange, because I can't help but wonder what he was going into this meeting expecting.
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
豊。
今のでいいぞ。前ぞ。行きますぞ。さあ来い。はい。上から長くな。上からちゃんと音のブログ見て。ほら。よし。
His hand-eye coordination is so much better than mine.
年末で忙しいから。
なんで？よかった来ないの？会いたい。
I'm so glad that the dad is so aware of his son's emotional headspace, because oftentimes I don't think that's represented a lot in these kinds of shows. or in media in general. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's definitely not gonna be easy. These kinds of things never are.
まだ感触が残っている。自分と同じくらいの大きさの手。それに。
That moment was still so cute. Yeah, I thought the family would jump in just to make things worse. And I think the episode's about to end. Yeah. Damn it. Well, I have to say I'm quite surprised because generally speaking, that usually tends to rear its head at the start of episode 9 and then gets resolved at like the halfway mark of the final episode. So it's kind of surprising to have it already happen here in this episode. So now I'm kind of curious to see if we're going to be dealing with the problem throughout the entirety of episode 9 and then end on the climax of will they resolve it, won't they, that kind of thing. Before we go into episode 10, I'm not sure. But regardless, as sad as that was, it was a very good episode with some really beautiful moments visually speaking. And I appreciated the kind of piece by piece storytelling here. I don't know how to put it, but basically the fact that it wasn't like, oh, he kissed him and then they didn't speak again and then, you know, they just kind of stay distant until they need to resolve it. It was them, you know, trying to handle it like adults, coming back together, talking about it, and then trying to go back to normal, and we'll see where it goes from there. But it feels much more grounded and real, and like the kind of situation that the average person might find themselves in.
あれからミノルからの連絡はないまま、いつの間にか今年が終わろうとしている。
Okay, but so it's only been a few days, right?
めっちゃ嫌だけど話し合わないと次に行けないから。だから頑張る。
I love that. And also, it's just so nice to see like a good male-female relationship here that's just, you know, the beginnings of a friendship. He about to face his fears, like I kind of hope so, because I feel like if he can do that then everything else won't seem as terrifying. But also I wouldn't blame him if he doesn't, even though I think in terms of character arc it would be really good to see it. Oh goodness. Funny. Oh goodness, I need a pillow. This kid's perceptive. Oh! Oh my goodness. How can you say no to that kid? Oh my word.
父さんと母さん買い出し行ったから。
Oh great. So I get to be with you.
入れば。
No, you don't need to apologize for being here, even though I understand why you feel the need to. Oh my word. Why is this so pleasing? The colors are just wonderful. Again, I wonder why. Maybe you reflect a little on what you could have done to elicit that habit. Because it's not like kids form that kind of habit just on their own. Hold on, sorry, I meant to pause and then it didn't pause. Wow. Well done for saying it. Okay. Oh my word, this dude is infuriating. That's what he just spelled out to you, yes? Okay, there's nuance. It's difficult though because it's good that they're talking about it, but it's not going to change the fact that, like, I understand it more now from both sides, but I still sympathize with Yutaka more because he's younger, and if you get rejected for like months on end, then of course it's gonna be natural to assume that whatever hand is being offered is a false one, even if the other person's approach has changed. I think I'm glad he's saying that, but I think the people who I genuinely blame for this is the parents for not being better mediators between the two of them. Well, I'm glad he actually said it. That's cute because they did hint at it in the earlier episodes. But I'm glad that, like, they talked it out before he found out about this. That just makes me so happy. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. Oh my goodness. Like, that was just so beautifully done, and okay. That left me feeling very warm. Oh goodness, are you gonna be running all the way to Minoru's? Oh. I'm glad that he's kind of reminding him that just because he's feeling down now doesn't, like, invalidate all the good memories that they've had so far. Nah. Yeah. And all I'm hearing is it's painful either way. I cast you out until you've come back with Yutaka. I love the dad. The dad really is just the MVP. I can't stop smiling. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Oh my word. I love that all their bonding takes place over food, even when it's not at a dining table. I'm just glad he can start healing from the trauma with his family. That's
実はあの日おにぎりを作りに行ったのにミノルが怖くて断れなかったからなんだよね。
Oh my word.
あの日行ってよかったって心から思える。
Guys, I can't deal.
そんなこと思っててくれたんだ。
That small smile from Minoru, oh my goodness.
ちゃんと向き合いたいんだ。ミノルとは。
Elaborate before I get excited.
あの時本当は僕も好きだって言おうとしたんだ。
But he didn't feel worthy.
分かってない。好きって言っちゃったいないくらい僕はミノルのことが大切なんだよ。
Oh my word. Okay, hold on. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I thought I was. I'm not. Okay. Why does this feel so intense? I think I wasn't prepared for it happening in this episode. Oh my goodness.
触れられても
Was not expecting that. Oh. I get the reference. Because he said he wouldn't
平気だから。
touch him again. But it still surprised me.
僕はこれからもミノルと一緒にいたい。
Guys.
心臓がうるさい。僕は今心臓の新しい使い方を学んでるみたいだ。
Lord. Okay, hold on. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I have a New Year's Eve midnight kiss.
なったね。
I
違うの。全然ロマンチックじゃない。業界とか
don't.
ちょっとあるけど、
I don't know. I thought it was romantic. Your mileage may differ.
これからは今まで通りじゃなくなるかもしれないけど、いい？肉まん味だったな。
My word. Oh my word. Oh goodness. Oh, I have so many thoughts right now. That was freaking cute. Okay. Love Tanya, like checking on the adults.
あともう一つ。来年もまたみんなで来られますようにって。お汁粉食べない。
いや、二人見てたら腹いっぱいになった。
何それ。幸せ。
幸せすぎて怖い。
That's fair. It's weirdly fair. I get exactly what he means. I'm assuming it's kind of like waiting for that other shoe to drop, because he just can't believe that he's allowed to be that happy.
それって恋人？
あ、いや。
わかりやすいな。いいな。私にも分けてほしい。
Oh, did you guys break up?
この前
結局別れましょう。
Mm-hmm.
納得いってるけど、もう友達に戻れないし。ぶっちゃけ超寂しい。
Oh. No.
別れたら
No. Like, just, he had moments
怖い。
of happiness.
そんな時が来たら僕は耐えられるんだろうか。
Oh, goodness. That's a fair question, but also I think, you need to take this on a person-to-person basis. Some people, because they had a good relationship with no, like, hard feelings at the end, can go back to being friends. Other people can't, and either way is perfectly okay, but there's no use stressing about it right now. Oh, damn. That episode made me so happy. Okay, so that was my reaction to episode 9. What a beautiful episode that was. That was just amazing on so many levels. I really feel like they put in extra work with just the natural aesthetics of things. There were small moments where the coloring of the surroundings was just really well placed with everything else in it. It was just such a nice feel-good episode, which I really wasn't expecting, considering it's episode 9 and not episode 10. The fact that we kind of got a potential extra problem here at the end makes sense to me, even though I really hope it all works out. I'm assuming that it's gonna work out, but it is gonna be interesting to see how that concern is explored in episode 10. One thing for me that I kind of just really appreciate with the story and with a lot of the Japanese shows that I've watched recently is it feels like we're just getting a peek into two people's like very normal lives and their experience with love, which I don't know why, but for some reason some of the other shows that I've watched, even though it is like they're not actors or anything that is very out of the ordinary, it does sometimes feel to me like the love stories that they have are very out of the ordinary, and here it just feels so grounded and beautiful and just so wholesome.
分かってても辛いですよね。
卒業したらさ、クラスのみんなともお別れだよね。そうだよ。
Oh my goodness, he's just being inundated with this fear.
幸せすぎて怖い。
この幸せがある日突然なくなるかもしれない。
Yeah, but it might be worth it to hold on to it for as long as you can.
どっか遊び行こうぜ。
He looks so excited. They're having a date. Oh my goodness. Why was this not on my list of expectations for this episode.
ああ、いいんじゃないかな。あ、いや、俺じゃなくて豊が。いや、どうだろう。
It's a bit out there for his personality, but it's a cool shirt.
さすがだな。そんなことないけどね。いやいやいや、器用だよ。すごい。めちゃくちゃ細かいじゃん。
The way he's handling it makes me nervous that it might break or something. Ah, yes. Guys, it's so nice to just have them acting their age for once, because even though everything leading up to this has been so like sweet, it was very much clear that both of them felt this like heavy burden of responsibility, regardless of whether or not they like still enjoyed their lives. But to just kind of see them being so carefree here is so nice. It's so awkward, but it's so cute. Oh no, please don't pull away. Oh, damn. No, communicate with him. You've been doing so well. Oh. That rejection, I'm kind of worried about. Yeah. The dad sees everything. Come on, talk to him. Want me to tell you? I mean, I feel like it makes sense for someone who's kept himself so distant up until this point to struggle to fully lower his barriers and not be scared of that. I can't be crying now. I feel my nose burning. No. I wish he could talk to Minoru's dad, because I feel like he doesn't have... Is that Minoru's dad? Because I was about to say, I don't feel like his parents provide him that space to open up and the guidance of the adult that you might need. What? Why is he so endearing, this grown-ass man? I don't know if it's just me, but that looks amazing. No, but we have to be precise here. I love the dynamic here. This feels like such a family dynamic. Wow, well, I mean, that's... Okay, well, hopefully maybe he and the dad can have like a conversation. Because sometimes you just need a little bit of an older perspective in certain situations.
ミカさん、実る種、そんで豊か君。これってさ、一人で食べてももちろん美味しいけど。
Okay, hold on. I'm getting weirdly emotional right now. Like, on the one hand, I'm well aware that this could feel very big, like there's a lot of pressure on Yutaka to work this out because it's being expected of him, but I don't think that's the way that the dad is intending it. And to me, the fact that he's basically saying like, I consider you to be part of my family, there is a spot here for you if you would like it, it's just like, if you think about Yutaka's past and trauma, then it just feels so special. The actor is so good.
どうやってそんな大切な人、お母さんとの別れを乗り越えたんですか?
Oh, that's a big question, but I understand why he's asking it.
だから今、人生で初めてすごく大切な人たちができたんです。
I just want to hug him.
その人
Word.
たちを失う。そのことを考えると怖くて耐えられないんです。
Oh, goodness.
だったらもう存在がこれ以上大きくなる前に離れた方がいいのかなって。
Yeah, but I mean, is it really worth leading a life that's so detached from everyone and everything around you? Maybe to some people it is, but I struggle to imagine it.
誰かを愛することって失う時の痛みも引き受けるっていうことだと思うんだよ。
This is such a sad discussion, but it's so real.
別れの時には一緒にいたがろうぜ。
Frick. Goodness. Just when I think I'm okay. Oh, okay. This bundle of joy, oh my goodness.
また明日遊ぼうね。じゃあおやすみ。
おやすみ。
おやすみ。
This is so cute.
みのるのことが大事すぎて臆病になっちゃった。ごめん。そっか。俺も話したいことがあって。
Like what?
何?
Why am I stressing?
思い悩んだら俺に話してほしい。二人のことは二人で考えたい。
That's fair.
ありがとうみのる。
You're so freaking cute. That was really cute.
僕はこの夜のことを一生忘れない。
That's so cute. Oh my word. That is so cute.
可愛いね。
別に気づいてたし。嫌われてんじゃないか。嫌われてねえし、むしろ好かれてるわ。
Yay. Yay. Oh, this is making me so happy. came together to pick him up.
朝ぐだ。
今日のご飯何？
今日はね、タネ君の好きなやつにしようか。
そうね。
Please say it's the yes.
僕は家族だよ。
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine. It's cool. He didn't just kind of have an entire character arc. I'm okay. Oh my word. Oh wow, that's a beautiful shot that's about to happen. Look at the lighting.
ゆたか、今のって。
And the fact that he's so confident in saying it tells you how comfortable he feels with them and how welcome.
これからもこうしてずっと一緒によ。
I'm not okay.
ご飯を食べてずっと一緒に生きていこう。
This man basically just proposed and I'm not okay.
お前が返事すんだよ。
Oh goodness, poor Minoru is just.
タネ君。いろいろ大丈夫よ。ほら見て。いろいろ何してんだよ。おいなんだよ。
Oh, guys, I'm not okay.
これからも続いていく。僕らの食卓。
That made me so happy. Okay, so that is the end of the episode. That's the end of the series. And it was just wonderful. I'm really living for all these wholesome stories that Japan keeps giving us. I love it. And it was just so sweet. And the character development and the learning that both of them had to go through, being able to like reconnect after what each of them went through, it was just so beautiful to see play out. Oh my goodness, I love it. They're having a family vacation. Oh my goodness, no.
浴衣、お部屋さ、上にあったよ。
ロフトだね。夜は
This is a really cool place, damn.
早く上行ってみよう。
I have to say, like, climbing a ladder to my bed
こういうところ泊
would
まるの
stress
初め
me
てか
out.
も。楽しいね。
Guys, I'm so glad I'm getting another episode.
ねえねえ、バケーションタネのおかげだね。
Nah, because of you.
タネがお誕生日だからバケーションくれたんでしょ。
本当だ。タネ君のおかげだね。
どういたしまして。
ありが
Wow.
とうございますって。
うん。出ていいよ。
ああ、ごめん。ちょっとだけ。
Oh, I love the screensaver or profile, like, background of the phone, whatever it is. This place is so beautiful.
そうだね。めっちゃ笑ってるんですけど。
Nah.
みのるくん、
Just like, don't be jealous.
焼き餅を焼いてるのかな。
僕ね。
Wow, the dad has no chill. He's just like
タ
calling
ネ
you
お
out.
腹いっぱいです。
だからそういうんじゃなくて。あじゃねえよ。
Oh my word! Why is that so endearing?
ごめん、長引いちゃってさ。
Because he's so pouty about it.
さっき何言おうとしてた？よいしょー。気持ちいいね。
That looks so nice. That look from him, oh my goodness. But also, I'm trying to remember what his brother's name is. I don't think it's likely to be the brother, but I can't think of anyone that we've met already. Wait, the brother's name is Yuki, so it can't be him. And what was the girl at his office's name? Wow. The sidling up to. I love that.
なんか怒ってる。大丈夫？
You're not very convincing.
じゃあね、言ってたね。ああ。
Oh, shame.
寝ようか。
I'm assuming it was like too much time in the hot bath and then the body's just like tired.
兄ちゃん、ゆかたに手紙書いてたよ。今までありがとうって。
Oh my goodness. Like, on the one hand, I feel so bad for Minoru because, again, Tane just comes in there and like says it for him. But also, thank you, Tane.
今までありがとう。それって別れを切り出そうとしてた
Oh
ってこ
goodness.
と？
I was scared he was gonna come to that conclusion.
ただいま。
That's like the thing of, oh, we need to talk. Like, that is the worst sentence to hear.
まさかあんなやりとりしてるようには。あんな。
Ah!
大丈夫？
Ah! What the hell was that? I don't even know if you could hide that as a sneeze. Like, that was so weird. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's fine. You're gonna wake up Tane.
虫がいた。大丈夫？どっか行った。勘違いだったのかも。
I'm waiting. He's so awkward. He's
こ
like,
れ膨らまそうかな。何か大きなストレスを抱えていて、僕に迷惑をかけないように別れを。
沈黙気まず。なんだよマジで。
I'm waiting.
ああ、もう聞いてみるか。
Yeah, communicate.
はい。
バッドデイ。
You're seeing things.
なんでもない。
No, oh my goodness. You guys. This is so ridiculous.
ちょっと悪い。外の空気吸ってる。
It's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
なんだよそれ。
いや、怖かっただろうなと思って。
怖いっつうか、マジで混乱してる。
They're talking past each other in the worst way
そう
possible.
だよね。
なんつうか。
ごめん、何の話？え？
The like sound effects in the background.
タネ君まだぐっすりだった。そうか。ありがとう。
Come on, guys, we'll just talk, please. Come on, don't be vague about it.
なんかある。
なんか。
Come on, put two and two together, please.
なんかって。僕が大畑さんと付き合ってる？どうして？
知らないよ。
Just ask him like,
好きだよって。
Aren't
本当に知ってたの？
aren't you and I dating? Because I thought they were.
そう。
Ah!
これか。ちょっとごめん。
Well, that's not comforting. Like, I know there's nothing there, but still, can you imagine from his...
心配させて本当にミノルにこれ出会って1年記念
That's really cute.
自分のセンスに自信がないから穂積君があげたいと思うものが一番喜んでくれるんじゃないって言ってくれて
開けていい？
I'm really curious. That was really cute though. What's that?
弁当箱
Oh,
大
that's
畑さんが
cute.
心配してそれでこんなやり取りをしました
そうだったんだ。
See, this is why you just communicate before you start spiraling out of control on your own.
いや待って、めっちゃ恥ずかしい。本当ごめん。そんでこれめちゃくちゃ嬉しい。
That's really cute. And also the fact that the present is like food related, considering the thing that always brings them together is food. It just means so much more than it would under normal circumstances, in my opinion. Oh my goodness.
というよりとんでもない誤解が解けてよかったよ
Yeah. So, are we gonna revisit what he wanted to tell you? AKA the letter?
大学に戻ろうと思ってる。
Oh,
種も
that's
一人でできるこ
good.
と増えたし、この生活にも慣れてきたし。
I'm happy for
でも豊
him.
は
I mean, I feel like, to be fair, before we get to the note, because I really want to, like, hear out this note, but I think he's more independent in some ways than a lot of other people his age, so I think it depends on how you look at it. And it, also, like, it's not the end of the world to stay dependent on your parents for a little while longer than what is considered normal, as long as you're not being a burden to them, I think, and as long as they're willing to have you.
豊こんな俺だけどこれからも一緒に行ってくれますか
They're so cute.
この手紙
あ読んだら捨てていいから
捨てるわけない
Yeah.
宝物にする
No, those kinds of things.
ずっと一緒にいるし今の決めたことなら応援する
Guys, one more word, okay?
学校に毎日これ持ってこじゃあおにぎりは僕が作ろう
That was so
お願いしま
cute.
す嬉しい
Oh. It's so nice as well because, like, it's really them just showing their support for each other in a big and small way at the same time, because it's relatively small in the moment, but it's a long-term commitment, which makes it feel big as well, you know. She's also here for the
ただい
birthday.
まおかえり帰りなさいお待たせしました
It was just like I needed to make sure you had a lot of time to sort out your things.
おめでとうおめでとう何ケーキショートケーキ
ショートケーキ
ショートケーキ
It's so cute. And that's a beautiful cake, damn. I'm so glad I watched that, because a lot of the times with these like extra episodes, they just end up being the behind the scenes or like the documentary making of type videos, which is fine, but it's not really like the kind of thing that I generally tend to react to on my channel. So just having like an extra episode was such a wonderful like present. And it was such a sweet episode as well, and I like that it kind of just explored, you know, what happens after the initial get together. So it was so beautiful and so cute, and I really just liked the kind of the small moments of, okay, you know, there's some resolution to him deciding to go back to university. It makes sense. It doesn't feel forced. I'm assuming that the person that he was messaging is the woman from the office who's always so nice. And yeah, it was so cute. And the bento box, like, again, it's those kinds of things that really makes it feel grounded, because it's such a normal gift, but also because it's them, it's a very special kind of gift, because there's so much extra meaning behind food for them. So yeah, I love that. I love that so much. The show as a whole has just been such a joy to watch. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for letting me know about its existence. For now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!